David L. Garon, no? Is the head of the business development team in Multisys Technologies Corporation. Multisys is one of the biggest advanced systems research and development company in the Philippines. The company is comprised of 100 IT experts, 70 of whom are full-stack developers. The firm focused on creating evolving assets of IT systems and platforms. He envisions progress through technology. Their team streamlines the business processes of their partners by involving them with platforms and systems that optimizes their capacity to do business. He spearheads the project management team that partners and integrates solutions for 20 government agencies, ang dami, 50 LGUs, 150 utility companies, 78 financial firms, 43 schools and universities, 51 online shopping, 1,000 private companies, and counting. Meaning, mas marami pa ngayon. So let us all welcome and listen to Sir Jello.
Hi, hello, good morning. Yeah. Apologies po. It's storming right now in Parañaque, sir. I'm in Parañaque right now, and for some reason the internet connection got disconnected. Sorry for any technical difficulties po. So before I start, as I said earlier po, our theme for this year is about let brotherly love continue, Hebrews 13 verse 1. So if you're sitting next to someone, it's your wife, your daughter, your son, your friends, can we just spread the love and share the love for this afternoon, and can you just tell them that you love them po? So if your wife is there, if my mom's there, I just want to say I love her. All of the AppendPay members, the Append group, I just want to say that from our bottom, from our hearts, we just love everyone po.
I love you too, son.
All right. So I'm here to present to you the AppendPay app. Our tagline here is simply ligtas and convenient. Our heart is geared towards and revolves around Proverbs 19 verse 17. It says here, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. So everything happens for AppendPay is to serve the glory of God. This application is geared towards, and our purpose here is to really be a channel of blessing to what God has done for us, and to really elevate the life of Filipinos using a digital platform, so that everyone will be equally or given the chance or the opportunity to succeed, to prosper, and to overcome. Next slide po. First and foremost, let me just introduce myself for the people that is meeting me for the first time. I'm Angelo Garon. I'm the project manager for the AppendPay Super App, and also I am the head for product development for Multisys Technologies Corporation. Next slide. Let me just give you a quick introduction or product introduction of the AppendPay app. I'll dive on deeper later of what is the brick and mortars, what is the essential building blocks of the AppendPay app, what are the features that is currently available. But let me just give you a high-level perspective of what we're doing here. First and foremost, this is a super app. We envision this as a super app of the microfinance institutions and also the microfinance sector of the Philippines. Here we see it as a broader Filipino market where we're giving bigger opportunities for our fellow Filipinos. As we said earlier, this digital asset that we are creating is actually live and running as of the moment, is a different alternative business provider for our fellow kababayans, to give them an opportunity for financial services, to broaden their businesses, and to acquire the services that our member groups or organization is currently delivering to them. Of course, this is a service aggregator where all of the services that is being provided by our MFIs, by our service partners, will be aggregated into the system, so that this system can be available and be usable anytime, anywhere for our fellow members here in the AppendPay app. Next slide. Just to give quick background of Multisys. Multisys is a technology company where we are the leading software development company right now in the Philippines, and our technology is being used by about 2,500 companies. We're very focused in advanced systems research and development, where we create digital assets from scratch. This is our bread and butter, where we provide customized solutions for our partners. As of the moment, we have about 400 IT experts in our company and about 1,500 workforce all around the Philippines. Next slide. This is the building blocks of the AppendPay app. This is the heart and soul. It's what we are trying to achieve in the AppendPay system. First and foremost is simplicity. We want to streamline all of the business processes of our partners. A single mobile application that can do it all. A single mobile application that can deliver all of the services of our microfinancing institutions, our partners, our brick and mortars, so that all of the transactions, all of the loan disbursement, loan applications, all of those good stuff can be done in the palm of your hands. Of course, if this is a simple platform, we still want it to be safe. It is a secured environment where our users can freely transact. This is a digital system where it is cashless, it is digitalized, so that we are safe from any pandemic issues. Of course, security wise, we are not going to be transacting from physical money. This is a digital system, so we want it to be safe in that aspect as well, and really prioritize the cybersecurity feature of the mobile application, and not only that, but our system, so that we really emphasize on this aspect as well. Of course, convenience, as I said earlier, we want it to be as simple as possible. We want people to use this application easily. Of course, not everyone is super techy. Everyone has a room to grow when it comes to the digital or the technical aspect of it. Not everyone has used this kind of a mobile application before, so it's going to be a step-by-step process. But while we were creating this AppendPay app, we want it to be as easy as possible, convenient as possible, very straightforward. If you want to enroll in the AppendPay app, it's going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Ma'am Jeng tried it. She registered to the mobile app, and she successfully created the mobile account, I think in just less than a minute. So the convenience of it, where we are aggregating different services, we are aggregating different brick and mortars, different merchants in this AppendPay mobile application. So it's an ecosystem that will be convenient and available for everyone, and all of the services of it will be easily availed by our members. And lastly is the purpose. I think this is the real heart of AppendPay, is to serve its real purpose, which is to glorify God, and to really deliver the services and help elevate the lives of the Filipinos. We want this digital asset to become a spearheader when it comes to microfinance and digitalization, where we are taking the traditional business models that we have, putting it in a digital ecosystem, and then from there we want to really help and extend the reach of every service providers that we have, every NGOs, every MFIs, so that all of the services will be available and easily be reached by our members. Next slide, please. This is our objective for the AppendPay. Of course, first and foremost is the ease of doing business. Provided automated system that will serve as an avenue of service that can be availed anytime, anywhere. A second is financial inclusions. We want to help our nanays, our members, to be banked with an alternative financial service, so that it's going to be easier for them. We will be providing additional services, cash ins, cash outs, fund transfers, so on and so forth. Any financial services that will really help them and reap what their hard work is. Third is the online transactions. Everything is done digitally. If you want to pay for your loans, it's going to be done digitally. If you want to apply for a loan, it's going to be done digitally. So it's a digital ecosystem that can be used anytime, anywhere. Fourth is risk mitigation. We want to reduce any risk of frauds, losses for the NGOs, the MFIs, and so on and so forth. And not only that, for the risk of you losing your money, the risk of you overspending your money, if you can say that as well. So those are the aspects that we really take into consideration when we create and develop this AppendPay mobile app. Fifth is the real-time monitoring. These are real-time posted transactions, to which once you've cashed in your money, it will be available in a matter of seconds. If you cash out your money, the loan that has been dispersed to you, it's a matter of minutes. You can go to the channels that we have and take out that money. And lastly is safety. It's going to be a pandemic-free, cashless digital transactions. And then it will be a very safe environment for everyone to transact in this AppendPay mobile app. Next slide. So this is the high-level architecture of what we've done in the AppendPay mobile app. As you can see here, AppendPay is an all-in-one solution for microfinance. AppendPay offers a complete ecosystem functioning as an aggregator of service that enables the end-to-end processes of MFIs. As you can see here, we have the user. User will go to the AppendPay app, and all of this services that is being offered by our partners, our non-banks and bank partners, our MFIs, our merchants will be available to them using the AppendPay app. So if these are financial services, they can go to the AppendPay app and transact those services there. Customer onboarding, we are aggregating the customer onboardings in the AppendPay app and giving those data to our partners so that they can process it for a real-time transaction. We are cutting the manual postings and so on and so forth, manual handling, so the AppendPay app can handle all of those onboardings in a digital perspective. And also the bread and butter is the microfinance, where this will be a microfinancing solution that will be spearheading the digitalization of the microfinancing industry, where loan applications can be done digitally, where loan disbursements can be done digitally, loan applications can be done digitally. Next slide. So this is like a high-level perspective of the AppendPay mobile app. Of course, it serves as an e-wallet. It is an embedded with an e-wallet for safe handling of your loans. And it serves as an e-wallet where you can transact digital transactions. If you want to pay your bills in the AppendPay app, you can do so. If you want to buy mobile load in the AppendPay app, you can do so as well. If you want to be a loading center in your barangay, this is one way you can earn from the AppendPay app. As one of our purpose as well is not only to give the solution for you to transact, but also to share with your barangay, your city, where you can be a loading partner, you can be a payment facility, and then you can freely earn money from the AppendPay app. We have the loan services. The loan applications, disbursements, and payments can be done to the palm of your hands. We are so happy and we are totally engaged with the Savior system. This is a microfinancing core banking system that we have successfully integrated with. The team of Sir Ted has been hand in hand with us and been supportive for us to create this ecosystem. And then they're the first one that we have integrated with the AppendPay app. And right now, we are currently servicing the TSKI members, providing them with this loan services. And by our roadmap, we will be onboarding additional microfinancing institutions in this wonderful super app that we are creating. Of course, the financials is there. You can cash in, cash outs with the merchants that we have. We have functionalities for sending and receiving funds through e-wallets, from e-wallet to e-wallet. As I said, you can do.
Yes, naghang lang sandali si Jello. And so far, ano na ba yung mga na-pick up ninyo na features ng AppendPay? Would you like to type in the chat box? Ano yung mga natandaan nyo sa mga unang binanggit ni Jello about AppendPay? Sige nga, kung tayo ay matandain, kung kayo ay matalas ang inyong memory. Kung hindi, magpapadala ako ng Memory Plus. Diba? Kung hindi nyo natandaan yung kanyang mga features, Alright, super app ang AppendPay. Alright, cash in, cash out can be done through AppendPay. We like online services. Alright, some more, some more. Come on. Aba, ang mga natatandaan nyo. You can pay your bills through AppendPay. Alright. Diba? Okay. So ito, tatangkilikin mo talaga dahil ito ay tunay na Pinoy na app. Okay? Yung ibang app na available ngayon, alam ko, are not entirely local, are not entirely Filipino-owned. Merong mga malalaking na ibang foreigners na kasosyo dito sa mga popular apps right now, sa mga e-wallet. But with AppendPay, alright, it's purely Filipino. Alright, so it's pandemic free. Ibig sabihin hindi ka na chances na mahawa ka mas mababa, mas konti kasi hindi ka napupunta sa iba't ibang mga kung saan ka pwede mag-cash out. Alright, safety and convenient. Yes, kaya ang ating tagline ay simple, ligtas at convenient. Alright, it's just like connect to card. Yes, oo, nabalitaan ko ganito rin yung mga features ng connect to card. Alright. Simple, ligtas, convenient. Galing. Marami kayo natatandaan. Okay. It's all-in-one solution for all microfinance. Imagine, hindi ba dati, paano ba nag-a-apply ng loan ang mga nanay? Either pupuntahan ninyo, tapos meron mga papel na susulatan, meron pang chances na magkamali ang isinusulat, di ba? Minsan hindi maisulat ng malinaw lahat kung ano yung gustong sabihin. And then, uuwi pa yon. Pwedeng iuwi pa ninyo sa bahay bago ma-process, kinabukasan. And then, syempre, isasubmit. Ipipila pa yon sa inyong mga branches. And then, ipoprocess. But with AppendPay, dire-diretso ang transaction, i-input lang doon sa app, lahat ng information na hahanapin, no, sa nag-a-apply ng loan. Okay? Pagka nandun na, immediately, mapoprocess yun, i-check kung siya ay qualified, kung merong mga pending na bayarin pa, kung meron pang outstanding loan. Okay? Nakikita ka agad. So, sa buong maghapon, magbiruin mo, nako-consolidate ka agad, nalalaman ka agad ng inyong mga organization kung magkano yung pumapasok na utang for the day. Yeah. Alright, so andito na ulit si Sir Jello. Alright, to continue with this presentation.
Apologies talaga, the internet is not
Yes.
coordinating
It's okay.
operating right now, sir.
Yes.
Going back to this presentation po, of course, the last service that we are empowering in the AppendPay mobile app is the personal services. Developing our team members is a very quintessential thing for the Append group. So we are creating a lead and train program here. This is a e-learning functionality where you can scroll different financial inclusion studies, some devotionals, and then this learnings will all be free for the members. And also, the good thing about our AppendPay mobile app is we are creating this all-in-one card for our AppendPay members. This person ID card can be used as your ID for the AppendPay organization, the AppendPay ecosystem, and also this can be used as a cash card. So next slide po. We have a sample here of our cash card with the face of our chairman. So this cash card, you can use this to pay anytime, anywhere. You can go to the POS machines, use this cash card. You can go to the ATMs as well, where you can use this cash card. So if you want to take out your loans while disperse in your mobile accounts, you can go to ATMs and get those money from this cash card. And also you can go to your favorite stores, your SM stores, or any stores that you have available in your area. You can use this. It's going to be good as cash as well. So the AppendPay admin portal. I'm not gonna go super deep on this, but here we have created a big data analytics where we are analyzing all of the data that is coming in from the transaction side so that we can provide real-time dashboarding, reporting using graphical representations that will be easier and more functional for our admin users to see, monitor the performance of the AppendPay app. We have a dynamic content management tool. So if there are going to be a lot new users, going to be a lot of new MFIs, channels and merchants are going to be onboarded in the AppendPay app. It's going to be easier for us to scale up the application where we don't have to do a lot of revamps, a lot of development work. It's just a matter of activating them inside the mobile application. And lastly is the report generation. I think everyone will be happy on this because we are integrating with the core banking systems with our partner MFIs. It will be a real-time reporting through the APIs that we have created. We can send the reporting transaction, the reporting data to them so that it will be posted in their core banking in real time perspective. These are the roadmap that we have for AppendPay. This is pretty much the scaling part of the system. Of course, we are starting the operations as of the moment. TSKI, as I said earlier, is the first one to be onboarded inside this AppendPay app and are continually growing and from the experience. We are growing the platform in line to what we see or the use case that we have encountered. If there are some pain points, we address it. If there are some additional functionalities that we are seeing that will really benefit our members, we are continually learning and aggregating all of this information and creating a better and safer, a more simple, convenient application for everyone. Of course, we are still growing the partnerships that we have. We are going to be linking additional MFIs in this AppendPay app and also aggregating more and more service providers inside the AppendPay mobile app. And I said, and also, of course, expansion of service, not only the financial services, the personal services, we are going to be bringing out more services for our members to consume, which is in the next slide. These are exciting features that we are going to be inputting inside the AppendPay app. This will be available soon. We have the AppendPay Mall. This is a e-commerce marketplace for our nanays can sell their products. They can use the AppendPay app to order their favorite cases, their favorite clothes. So in this AppendPay Mall, it will be an online marketplace, an online mall that will be available for the use of our AppendPay members. Of course, we have the online order and logistics.
Wala ulit si Sir Jel. Sir
Okay,
Jelo.
Roland, let's
Yes.
take this on. No? Okay, ako na lang mag-speak for on behalf of Jello. So,
Why not?
ito yung ating future product features, no? We'll have our online order and logistics. So it will magkakaroon tayo ng deliveries, ordering, parang yung sinasabi ni Sir Aris yesterday. Most of the deliveries now are owned by international or foreign companies. But through AppendPay App, we hope to consolidate our nanays or our tatays who have their vehicles, and then motorcycles that we can use to deliver goods. Okay, and then there's also this rent, hire, book. There will be an online booking tools and appointment systems for ride-hailing workers. Halimbawa, if you want carpenters or yung gumagawa ng yung tubero, no, we can put that in the app. And then anyone can tap, those workers, and of course, hotel bookings. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is the making of the AppendPay Corporation. We got our registration with the Securities and Exchange Commission as a stock corporation on August 20, 2020. And then this corporation is owned by a majority of the microfinance NGOs and social enterprises such as TSKI, KMDC, KMBI, Card Inc., Append Inc., and Yaman MC. And then on February 2, 20, and C0, on February 2, 2021, we got the BSP Certificate of Registration as operator of payment system, as mentioned by Governor Jokno. I think a BSP is actually monitoring AppendPay. So every month I'm giving them regular update of what AppendPay is doing, what are the milestones of AppendPay. And the good thing with this corporation is, as mentioned by Roland, this is a local corporation, and 10% of the income of the corporation shall be given to APPEND's programs, such as, but not limited to, scholarships, leadership training, advocacy, and community services. So hopefully in the next APPEND Leadership Conference, it's not anymore GCash, or probably we can get GCash also, but AppendPay can also sponsor, the conduct of the APPEND Leadership Conference. Okay, and then the income of the corporation will go to the operations of the company and to the stockholders. Remember, the stockholders are majority microfinance NGOs and social enterprises. So the income that will be generated by the corporation will redound to the poor through these stockholders. And then these funds can be used to finance the microfinance operations and community development programs. Okay, next. So this is the picture of the contract agreement signing with Multisys Technologies Corporation last November 15, 2019. You can see there our chairman, Angel De Leon, myself, I was still young there. And then Kuya Ed, Sir Ed Jimenez. And this is the president of Multisys, Pastor Dave Almirol, and of course, MVP and from PLDT. Okay, next. So who are our partners? As Jello mentioned, the first organization that was already integrated with AppendPay is TSKI. So in the pipeline, we hope to integrate with KMBI and TSPI, Ma'am Alice, and others. And then our EMI license institution partner is NationLink or InfoServe. It is the one that will power our e-wallet. And then our settlement banks or depository banks, OK Bank and Card Bank. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much, everyone.